I love putting my money to work in two ways, and if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that. The two ways are, one, long-term capital gains, which means that I'll choose an asset like stocks or ETFs or crypto, or a condo that I'm confident in buying and holding for a very long time for the future value to be higher than the present. And two is getting paid for holding the asset. Whether it's dividends or getting paid in interest or rent, I'm a big fan of receiving additional income from simply staying invested. So in this video, I want to share how I'm planning to apply the same investing principles to my crypto portfolio. Cryptocurrency is an alternative asset class that I have been keeping on my watch list. At the time of filming this video, the prices are lower than they were previously, which is something that naturally happens in crypto markets. This can be a useful moment for people to explore, learn, and understand assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum without the pressure of peak market excitement. And remember, I'm not just a buy low, sell high investor. I love getting rewards for just holding my crypto assets too. So I'm partnering with Coinbase, which is the most trusted publicly traded cryptocurrency exchange and is available for Canadian residents. In this video, I want to share 3 realistic strategies for beginners to start building a crypto portfolio, and most importantly, earning rewards while holding long-term. You're going to learn how to earn blue chip coins such as Ethereum through staking rewards, the 2 most beginner-friendly crypto investing strategy for long-term potential capital gains, and a bonus Joyee Yang strategy, how to put your USDC to work on Coinbase. I recently discovered that Coinbase rewards their users for simply having USDC, which is a type of stablecoin that is tracking the US dollar. So pay attention later if you want to learn how a stablecoin works and why I personally like to use it in my crypto investing approach to earn more effortless rewards. You know the drill. Get your notebooks ready and give this tutorial a like if you're ready to learn crypto investing the Joyee Yang way. Let's start a quick crypto investing one-on-one for my complete beginners. What are considered blue chips in the crypto world? There is a lot of technical knowledge about cryptocurrencies because they are essentially a new form of technology. But don't worry, I'm also not an expert in tech, and I'm also not a crypto bro who likes the volatility of altcoins. I work super hard for my money, so I like as little volatility as possible. I'm always looking to put my money into blue chip assets, the ones that most people would consider the safest and most matured assets. To me, blue chip coins are Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's all. My key rationale is that I know, and everyone knows, that many large financial institutions, such as banks and hedge funds, now hold or provide exposure to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you don't know yet, the US government and Chinese government, the leaders of the 2 largest economies in the world, are also Bitcoin holding organizations. So I don't need to be an expert in crypto, but I know where to put my money if I want to stick to my principles of stress-free long-term investing. When we invest with Coinbase, we can also see a list of popular alternative cryptocurrencies such as Solana. I know that some of them are really promising crypto projects, but at least for now, I will stick to what's commonly known as the blue chip coin, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Also, another basic crypto investing concept that you should know is that you can buy a fraction of a cryptocurrency with any amount of money that you wish, even $1. Coinbase offers a few different options to fund your crypto account, including bank transfers, debit cards, and crypto transfers. This means that you can use traditional currencies such as our Canadian dollars to buy crypto, or if you already own some cryptocurrencies, you can transfer them to Coinbase. I will share my personal preferred method too later when I explain my investing strategies. That being said, let's get into my first crypto strategy. How to earn more Ethereum through staking rewards. Staking is my favorite part about crypto investing. It's a simple concept similar to dividend investing, but not the same. When we buy and hold dividend stocks, we are automatically entitled to the dividend payments from the stocks as long as we hold them. Staking is completely optional. When you hold Ethereum, you can choose to stake your coins, which means that you choose to lock your Ethereum to help secure the network. When your coins are staked, you cannot sell them until you unstake them. In return, you earn a percentage of the amount you staked as a reward. As an Ethereum holder, you can literally get paid every 3 to 5 days in your Coinbase wallet once you start staking your Ethereum tokens. Your rewards are in Ethereum too, so basically you are earning more Ethereum while locking your original staked amount. This idea resonates with me because I'm already a big fan of dividend reinvesting. So every time I receive dividends from my companies like Enbridge and TD, My dividend reinvesting automation helps me buy more stocks using the dividend cash. On Coinbase, there's no need to do anything additional. The reward is paid out in Ethereum automatically. The amount that you stake is fully voluntary too. Just stake as much as you feel comfortable with. If you prefer to keep a portion of your Ethereum so that you can sell anytime, feel free to do so, because there's no requirement for how much you should be staking. I like to think of staking as a simple way to put my Ethereum to work while I hold it long term. Because before I invest, I would make sure that I don't need the money for any urgent reasons. I have my emergency fund, which remains accessible in my high interest savings account. This is how I make sure that we don't need to sell our investments to cover short-term expenses. On Coinbase, the process of staking is super simple. You just need to tap into your Ethereum holdings, tap the stake button, which will let you set the amount you want to stake. It will also tell you what the percentage of your staking rewards will be. Ethereum staking rewards are variable, just like our savings rate. The staking rate changes based on the Ethereum network conditions. Coinbase shows you the current estimated staking rewards before you hit confirm. When you want to unstake, you can also initiate it by tapping the unstake button. It is also effortless, but you do need to wait a few weeks, known as the unstake period. There is a network queue and an unstake period, and the timing can vary. Coinbase explains that availability to unstake funds depends on the holding period and how fast the Ethereum network processes. It typically takes a few weeks to unstake your Ethereum, so please plan ahead when you need to do so. I personally believe in Ethereum and Bitcoin long term. My first crypto investing strategy is to stake a portion of my Ethereum so that I can keep accumulating more Ethereum over time with a simple one-time setup on Coinbase. What about you? Please comment staking if you resonate with the idea and if you would love more of these low effort investing tips that are beginner friendly. My investing strategy for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now let's switch gears to my strategy for when to buy and how much I'm planning to buy. If you're new to my videos, I'm a 27-year-old finance girly who likes to keep my investing super simple because this method has been working for me. I'm not super rich yet, but I was able to invest and stay consistent and put a down payment on a condo when I was 23. And now I've built, again, a 6-figure diversified portfolio and a return of investment that I'm happy with even when the overall market is bearish. My strategy for Bitcoin and Ethereum is called dollar cost averaging, or DCA. DCA is a simple way to invest in blue chip cryptocurrencies long term. You buy a fixed amount on a fixed schedule regardless of what the price is. This strategy works for investors who want to stay invested, and when the market is cooling, we get to buy more at cheaper prices. We don't need to time the bottom or worry about buying too much at the top. On Coinbase, you can automate your Bitcoin and Ethereum buying schedule to utilize a DCA strategy. This setup takes 1 minute. For any cryptocurrency that you want to DCA, you can turn on recurring buy and choose weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Enter the amount that you would like to contribute regularly, and that's it. You can DCA with $5 or $50. It's all up to you. I personally plan to increase my exposure to AI, tech, and crypto in the new year, especially now that the crypto prices have dropped. I would contribute more to build Bitcoin and Ethereum as my core holdings. Again, I only DCA with money I won't need for bills or emergencies. This is just extra money that I'm completely fine with not seeing for many, many years. Before we move on to my bonus strategy on stable coin rewards, allow me to do a survey. Are you a high risk, high reward, medium risk, or a low risk investor? I have been low risk as I choose stability over fast gains, but what about you? Leave a comment and let me know. I love reading your comments. How to earn additional rewards on Coinbase. This is the way to earn rewards that Coinbase users should know. When we invest or trade with Coinbase, it's generally more cost efficient to use stable coins like USDC to buy and sell other cryptocurrencies. Because when we buy with traditional currencies like Canadian dollars, the fees are typically higher. Stable coins are cryptocurrencies pegged to the US dollar. For example, 1 USDC is equivalent to 1 USD, plus or minus a difference of 0.000 something, which is an extremely small difference that we should not have to worry about. When I fund my new Coinbase account, I would first convert my currency from Canadian dollars to USDC. Then I can use my stable coin balance to handle all of my crypto transactions on Coinbase, including when I DCA. Now the bonus is, for Coinbase users, your USDC balance is automatically eligible for rewards. Coinbase rewards users who have USDC balance in their wallets by paying them a monthly reward of USDC. At the time of filming this video, Coinbase is rewarding our USDC balance with a 3.3% APY. This means that your USDC that you haven't invested is already starting to work for you the moment you convert it. The reward rate changes over time, same as our high interest savings accounts. It's a zero-effort bonus to compound our money faster, so if you have already prepared a portion of your capital for crypto, make sure you know that the USDC stablecoin in Coinbase will earn you additional rewards. Thank you, Coinbase, for sponsoring my beginner investing series, the cryptocurrency episode. You can use my link in the description to sign up for a free Coinbase account and start your crypto investing journey. It's always good to diversify your portfolio with alternative assets, but also keep in mind that crypto is still a high-risk sector. Plan your money wisely and stick to the long-term investments. Please don't try to trade anything short-term without enough knowledge. You can continue to learn about my full investing plan for 2026 by clicking this video over here.